Yeah, so really good competition Tuesday. Good energy. We're getting closer as a program to get some results on the field. You know, our culture's going great. We're doing the good things off the field. We just got to keep going, right? We got to keep building. We're nowhere near where we want to be. We're nowhere near where Southern Miss should be as a football program. Obviously, we lost another quarterback this past week. Ty's out. He's going to be out for some time. I'm not ready to give a definite yet, but he'll be out for an extended period with a lower extremity injury. He's a great young man. You know, he's played in 4 games. We'll get him back at some point, and we'll assess it then, you know, with whether we're going to play him or maybe try to redshirt him or what. But it just depends on kind of what's happening and when we do get him back. So we got Jake Lane right there, and we got T. Webb. You know, we've lost 3 quarterbacks. You know, we lost Jack Walker, then we lost Trey Lowe, now we lost T. It is what it is. Nobody's feeling sorry for us. I'm not feeling sorry for us. And we got to find a way to get it done. Jake came in and played admirably. We'll keep moving, and we'll gear the offense towards him, and we'll keep pushing this program forward. With that, I'll open it up.
So he'll make his first college start this
Yes, yes.
Not
a lot of other options.
Just wanted to make sure.
Yeah.
Where does T. Webb stand in the quarterback?
T. Webb is number 2. Okay, he is number 2, yeah. That's all we got left.
What's happened with him up to this point? It felt like he was in the conversation, and then he
Ty passed him up, and then Jake passed him up. Yep. So he was in front. He was number 2 going into fall camp. Then Ty beat him out, and then Jake beat him out.
Is there a specific reason why?
They played better. Yep.
Fair enough.
Yep.
Coach, after you got to watch the game film, did you have any more takeaways on Jake? Obviously, I mean, he's running the scout team. 2 days off of that boom, he's playing. He's got back there as QB1.
Jake, you know, has a ton of charisma. He has a ton of leadership. Jake was in the office till 3 o'clock in the morning watching film when we got home the other night. So he's a gym rat. He's going to be a coach. He's got all those things you want. You know, he's not the biggest guy in the world. He don't have the strongest arm. You know, he's limited in some of those ways, but he tries to overcome it with his brain and his mind. And Jake is going to maximize everything that God has given him. You know, if he falls short, it's not going to be because of any effort-related issue with him. Our players love him, and we're going to gear the offense around him and keep charging forward.
Speak to his, sorry, but go ahead. Can you speak to his accuracy a little bit?
Really accurate, really tough, you know, and understands the offense. That's his attributes.
Coach, you started a lot of freshman quarterbacks in your time, but this is kind of unlike any of those other situations. I mean, just how have you dealt with that? I mean, how do you go forward with it, trying to figure it out?
Well, we're building a program, right? And the good Lord didn't say, hey, Will, you know what? You're going to get this Southern Miss job, and it's going to be smooth. You know what I'm saying? He never said that. He said, I'm going to give you this job, and I'm going to give you an opportunity to touch a lot of people's lives and build it the right way, and that's what we're doing. We're on our 4th quarterback on game 6, okay? It is what it is. You know, we've got to find a way to take what we've got and win. I love these kids. I love the way they're working. We're not going to make excuses. We're just going to keep building every day, brick by brick, and relationship by relationship. Is it what we wanted? No. But that's not, I mean, that's just not the way life goes.
I guess the question is, I mean, you've been able to develop these freshman quarterbacks. How do you develop Ty? How do you develop Jake moving forward?
Oh, yeah. So, yeah, you just keep coaching, right? Every day they get a little bit smarter, a little bit better. We are, man. We're freshman quarterback gurus. We were really excited about moving forward with Ty. That's going to take a step back now. It's not what the good Lord had in store for us this time. We're going to move forward with Jake. We've got a great quarterback committed that'll be here in January. We can't talk about that right now. We'll start coaching him too. And we're a quarterback-driven program, though. We will recruit great quarterbacks. We will develop great quarterbacks. You know, if Alabama and Ohio State lost 3 quarterbacks, they would be going through a little bit of turmoil, and they recruit better than anybody in the country. That's where we're at right now. That's the hand we're dealt. We're going to play it to the best of our ability.
Does Jake remind you of you?
Yeah, a little bit. I was probably a little better runner than Jake. No offense to Jake. All right, but he's a little bit bigger than me. But
Does he throw it like you?
He's good. He's a gym rat. He had a few mistakes that we can clean up. But having a week of practice with gearing the offense to, you know, obviously we had geared the offense toward Ty's skill set, which is way different than Jake's. So now we'll gear it towards Jake's, and which will allow him to have, you know, hopefully even more success.
What's your take on a quarterback wearing number 24? I know a lot of people had some reactions to that, I guess.
Yeah, that's the number he wanted. He's a tough guy. Doug Flutie was 22. I wore 22 at Murray State, you know, because I couldn't be number 7 when I was there. So that's the number he wanted. It's the number we gave him. It's the number that was available. So It is what it is.
When's the last time you've had this tough of a start as a coach in general?
Never. I've never had, as a head coach. Now, I've had plenty of times, that we were building programs and starting off.
Well, I
it is
looked
what
back, 06, Southwest Baptist. I think you started 0-5. That's 15
years
you've had.
Went 1-10 that year.
Right.
Yep. And West Alabama in 08, our first year there, they were coming off a 1-9 season. We went 4-8. Then year 2, we won the first playoff game in school history. Like I said, the important thing is that we're recruiting at a high level and that we're seeing improvement every day. We're in the middle. This will be the exact midpoint of this season. We got Game 6 coming up. We're at home at the Rock. We've got to keep improving and keep getting better.
Coach, when you're talking about building a program, how do you keep the players positive and knowing that it's coming, but it's just not there yet?
Yeah, well, it's just what we do all the time. It's not like all of a sudden, it's just how we live our life, how we want to treat people. They see it. They see the tape. We played a team that we lost to 30-3 last year, okay, or whatever it was, and we had 4 turnovers to 0 and lost by 5. We should have won the game. So it's there. We just got to correct mistakes. We don't do the things that it takes to win football games. We play hard. We love each other. But we're not doing the things it takes to win. That's coaching. That's everybody gearing down a little more attention to detail, and fixing those things, and it's going to happen.
And what's the message to the fans?
I got nothing for them. Yeah, whatever they want to do, man. If they want to, if they love us, good. If they don't. We're gonna win here, whether you want us to or not. So it really doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna win, whether they want us to win or not.
Well, we're only like a few weeks removed from you saying you felt like the biggest fraud. It seems like with all the things considered, everything that's happened, you've settled with this a little bit. It kind of is what it is at this point.
Yeah, no, I do think Game 1, I was the biggest fraud to come through here because the way we played in that game, I stand by that statement. But the way we're building this culture and the way we're building this program is real. It's real. It's not fake. It's not. It's genuine. It's the most genuine thing going on probably around this whole area right now.
Can you take me into your quarterback film room? When you have quarterback meeting, you're looking there, Trey's in a boot, obviously Ty's in a boot now.
Yeah.
And, obviously you lost Jack Walker as well. What is the film room still like for you? Are you still showing them what you want? Are they adding into the film room to kind of help Jake get along?
Yeah.
What's it like?
I just go in there and coach Jake and T and the guys that are available. Just like I hope my wife every day doesn't think about all the good men she could have had. I hope she just focuses on how she's got me and she makes the most of that. You know what I'm saying? So I don't go into a room and going, man, I wish he was here and wish he was here. I go in there and say, here's what I got. Let's coach them and get them better.
Coach, looks like Coach Dimmel's put together a pretty salty defense in
Yeah.
JUCO ranks, particularly up front against the run with that front 6. Can you talk about what y'all going to face this weekend?
Yeah, 4-1, man. They've done a great job building that program. Got a lot of respect for a lot of their coaches. Matt Wallerstadt was with me and Ankar at UNA when we had that run. Coach Price and the special teams, Coach Warner at offense, Michigan State. They've got a lot of successful coaches that have done a lot of great things, and they've got it going on right now. Be a tremendous challenge for us.
Is there an update on Arvin Fletcher?
Arvin Fletcher, not yet.
Anything else for Coach?
That's it. Thank y'all so much, guys.
Thanks, Coach.
Appreciate you.
My brother.